Good
Hello, people. Good morning.
Yeah,
good morning.
Good night.
You know what? If it was good morning right now, I would be very sad
It would be a pretty
because
good morning.
today is Friday, and we are coming.
Yes.
Oh, it might not be Friday when it's uploaded, but it's Friday now where I'm at. This part of the screen.
And it's that morning that I'm literally covered in cauliflower of the car industry.
Nah, that's not.
Bro, I tried to
That's not bog.
I tried to clean it. No, I helped the painter today.
Yeah.
Paint
I
it
became
so.
a painter today.
Yeah, if anyone asks, we actually do work out here.
Yeah,
we're on the
man.
floor
You know
too.
what?
We're not just sitting behind the desk.
You know what?
Nah,
I don't know why we don't wear white shirts.
Man, it's worse, bro. Don't even
Is it
get me
worse?
started. Oh, bro, it's
Because
a
you can't
lot
see the
worse.
black, right? That's
So
you can't see the
Let's
black.
just say when I got urethane on my fingers,
Yeah. yeah, no one sees it. You're sweet.
oil,
No. Oh,
a little bit of oil, little bit of
we don't
grease.
deal with oil.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're a
Yeah,
you
sorry.
do.
bro. There's
I
there's
forget
an
why
RB
we were-
conversion up on the west right now. That's leaking more
I
than it's
forget
got in the
why.
engine.
I forget why we wear the black shirts
Just
sometimes.
saying.
Excuse me. I forgot that we pulled half my E92's engine apart for fun.
For
So
fun.
originally was what, a starter motor?
Starter
Ended
motor.
up being a high pressure fuel
So
pump.
the story is always I break cars. We know this. It's now a thing. It's become a thing. I break
And
cars.
And it's
I
become
broke
like a
the
bit in the
E92,
shop.
but the E92. My throat's. By the way, I'm gonna be coughing here and there. My throat is infected. So,
Caca.
but the starter motor broke.
I don't like where it is, man. It's like freaking annoying the shit out of me. Like, why do people have
He's
to
just
touch it?
staring at it. It was like,
Why you not followed my lead?
okay, so back to what we we're talking about. My E92, usually I'm the one breaking it. This time it broke on me. The starter motor ate it. And what I did was to mitigate this, I parked it on a hill downwards so we couldn't bump start it.
Oh, GG.
Yeah, Joe came out with his stick and started poking at the engine bay and it works. So he got it here.
I did a bit of unga bunga.
He got it
and
here.
bruh, unga bunga. You work, I tell you now.
He got it here, but as some of you...
Can't help it. You can't take the animal out of me, bro. I swear. Sometimes I'm like questioning my own self.
I can't even make this shit up.
Bro. So yeah, what was happening, my G?
So the E92, as if some of you are a bit more well versed in the N54 engine, the starter motor, to get to it, you have to take out the intake manifold. Conveniently, the high pressure fuel pump's there as well, which is also struggling. So in our wisdom, we're like, you know what? It's there. We'll take it apart.
Killed two stones with one bird, yeah?
Kill two stones with one bird and fix this problem. But no, the E92 is in shambles at the moment. My E36 is in shambles at the moment. But we're getting there, and before you know it, the M4 is going to be off the road too. We need to do the diff bushes on that as well.
36 yesterday night, right? I'm like kicking back in the garage, no dramas. He's like chilled, he's out of it, you know, on the phone whilst things are playing in the back. Yeah, that's it. I'm like, I shut up. I don't even talk. Like I'm just dead silent. And he's like questioning it because I never shut up. You know, it doesn't matter what it is. I'm always either provoking him or playing on my phone and laughing and being silly.
It's one of those two, right?
Yeah.
By this time, it just goes MIA.
Yeah.
Just starts squaddling along and it gets
and then
to the
all of a
car
sudden, I end up being in front of the donor motor. You know, the one that I've got under the table. Yeah, I start like
took me about-
MacGyvering that thing. A manifold came off, throttle body came off, air intake came off, nav sensors started coming off, and he's like, "Bro, what are you doing? I need one part."
I was like,
I need one part.
I was like, you know what? I'll help you. But he's like, no, I don't need help.
I don't want you to touch.
I don't want you to touch.
Bro,
and
legit.
he's very right. He hammered it. He got it off, and now it's sitting down there waiting to be installed.
Yeah.
So what did you take off?
The throttle
in
body.
the throttle body and intake manifold.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I need
With
it.
the nav
alright.
sensors as well.
Oh,
I was like,
beautiful.
you know,
I was
fuck it,
thinking
take
of
it.
going independent throttle bodies.
But you need to go custom.
You go to custom.
Everyone's saying custom, but you can get one for the.
You
Yeah,
can, but
the
the trick is
They're
you get the
expensive.
E36. the E36 M3 ones, and they fit on the same motor. It's only not the forged.
What do you mean?
Okay, the 328i that's in your motor, in your car, and the M3 are the same motor.
You can fit the throttle body off the M3 onto the 328i.
Off the bat.
Oh,
Off
there
the
you
bat.
go. Might have to do that then.
Yeah.
Give it an upgrade. Pull out the engine and put the M3 one in. Wink,
Yeah.
wink, wink.
So now that Alex going to the European Records this weekend, pick up a new throttle.
Maybe,
That'll be interesting.
maybe. Why is it we got to get parts for things we don't have? We got so many spare parts, but we got to go like, you know what, you know what, man, don't worry about that.
It's even worse than that.
We got something more.
It's like we're fixing something. It's like even if it's near broken, it's like, yeah, you know what? We've taken it apart. Let's just add another item. It's always the case. It's like, oh, okay, I'm changing the starter for the same situation.
Yeah.
It was only going to be a starter. One day in, one day out. See you later, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, let's upgrade that. Now I ended up, by luck, buying what was an upgraded high-pressure fuel pump.
Yeah.
So
That was with the
injectors.
With the injectors,
Mind you,
yes.
those injectors already got stuffed off, and I put V8 ones in his one too. So it wasn't bad enough that I put the V8 in mine. I went and got V8s for his.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, 100%. But now that we've talking about the car news in our shop,
Yeah,
I want
always.
to talk about some information, some things that I've come across the last week.
Some
The
spicy
last week's dilemma in the automotive industry in our area anyway. So I was driving to a crash site to make an inspection and do what I do best. And the new thing I've heard for the first time, and apparently it's quite common, I just haven't come across it, is people trying to claim warranty on their accidents
What?
that they're at fault on.
People can claim warranty on accidents?
People trying to claim warranty on
Bro,
accidents.
people claim
Now-
warranty on themselves, yeah.
Warranty is a great thing. It's a great thing. And this is dealership warranty, by the way. This is like, I'm talking about like whoever sold the car, they're trying to claim warranty against them. And the reason they're doing that is because cars come with radar detection.
What's that?
So, for the lesser educated in
Why
the
do I have to
room,
trigger you all the
for the
time?
lesser educated in the room, the radar detection is a feature on most modern cars that measures the distance of the vehicle in front of you and either stops your car or warns you that you're about to have a collision, which is causing people to claim warranty because apparently, well, this person's argument was that they did not have that warning come up, and then they ended up in the car in front of them. So,
Lol.
and
the funny part of this,
the funny part is the dealerships take it seriously.
and you know what's the even better than that too? The little background fairies that know more about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything's logged into the ECU. If not the ECU, because it's connected to the system network that they've got back in the dealership, not the
Well,
dealership.
it depends on what car. So, like when
Okay,
you're dealing with budget models, you don't have that.
Okay, that's
When
fair.
you're talking about our cars, so like
Yeah.
for example, like you're talking about black box technology. That's what you're
but
talking about.
even without that, you've got
The
the iCloud system.
No. With
Not iCloud, but
the black
like
the
right.
iCloud.
system.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, like in that form of sense.
No. You've got so
Not the tech boy here.
You got the
So-
OneDrive backup.
what
Yeah,
I think what you're mixing it up with is the black box.
Yeah.
The black box. So the way planes have black boxes,
Yeah.
cars are getting black boxes now too, where they can log what's happened, how's it happening, all that stuff. Now, the one thing I don't get is why they're going down the warranty path, even if they're like most modern cars. It's a requirement to have insurance. If you're gonna if you've taken out a loan on the vehicle, you have insurance anyway.
And in our state, it's mandatory, isn't it? Like
Insurance is a mandatory. I think
whatever I know.
Insurance-
It's not mandatory. Look, insurance is not mandatory.
it's stupid if you don't have it.
But whatever I
CTP
knew
is
in our state-
compulsory is mandatory because it's
Okay,
compulsory
yeah.
CTP.
Yeah.
But insurance is not.
I
You
didn't know
don't have to
because
have
originally,
insurance. But the
Compulsory is, by the way, compulsory is CTP, stands for compulsory third party insurance. This doesn't cover another person. This covers public property. So you have to get it. So if you ever hit anything, the government can claim back from it and make their money to fix whatever you've hit. I wish they had a lot more CTP on the plot holes in the western suburbs.
What potholes? If you go fast enough, you don't get it.
Yeah. I wish we had more insurance claims on the potholes in the western suburbs. I'm sure some of you have experienced that, so I do apologize. But in general, this whole process, they have to take it seriously. And they put a claim through, they put the circumstances in, and they lodge it, and it gets rejected, and then they go back to the customer. And it's all this time wasted instead of just going and getting your insurance claim put through.
But that costs money.
But it is what it is. It does. But if you're also at fault, there is a consequence. Let's not get into this because we talked about in the last one about action and consequence. But accountability is very important when it comes to hitting or, not paying attention. Especially in this person's case, later found out that they were on their phone. So.
Really?
Yeah, they were on their phone.
Jesus.
Yeah. Now the insurance company is contemplating coverage, but
that's even worse.
Yeah.
Isn't it one of the actual what's the word I'm looking for? Like, isn't it within the contract itself?
Agreement, yeah.
The agreement where if you are on your phone and you are
it voids
using it,
with most policies,
your policies do get cancelled, and they weren't actually
they're void. Yeah, so with most policies, they request you're only covered if you're following the law.
Well, the law doesn't even follow the law.
What do you mean the law
doesn't follow the law? No, but they got money,
law?
You don't.
Yeah.
Wait, one second. What do you mean the law doesn't follow the law?
Well, there's that many laws in place.
Oh, man, there's legit. They even said it the other day. There's a law that was built in the 1800s.
That's still in place.
That is still in place. That has changed throughout the centuries of
and
life.
there's other laws that contradict that law too. But that law's contradict each other.
Let's bring it to the last. Let's bring it to the last century. I'm sure in the 1800s they didn't have Toyota Cougars. So
you don't know.
Let's talk about the current. Currently, if you're not following the law, like the only things you can do if you're not following the law, it's pretty obvious. Like you drink, drive, and you have an accident, you're not covered. You're on your phone, you hit someone, you're not covered. Okay, so in the grand scheme of things, those people are at fault and have to take full liability of cost.
On that note, my car can drive itself, and it's not a Tesla.
I know.
Oh,
you know why?
I experienced that by luck.
You know why your car can drive itself?
Luck, but yeah,
because it's got a radar at the front.
Because it's actually worth the money.
No, it's got a radar. It's got a working radar. The one time BMW designs a radar that actually works.
Yeah, bro. Man, the 93, the gold one. Yeah,
that one.
That radar was as useful as a brick.
Was it a radar?
Yeah, it was.
It had a radar at the front. You're better off holding a broom out the front of the car, and then if you feel a tug on it, you need to back off.
You know what I did?
That's how useless it was.
Like literally, we're kicking back one time at home, and it was like normal night. All of a sudden, you see me because it wasn't working, and I got the shits. I kicked it into the radiator. And literally, I walked up to it, and I'm like, you don't want to work here? I'll make sure you don't work for good. Bro, I couldn't even put the M bar on it because of that stupid radar at the time.
Yeah, you're lucky your E92 doesn't have it.
Aftermarket.
Nah, man. During our time,
my
it was like,
E92
bro,
doesn't have a lot of things.
The Cold War era.
I've only realized recently my E92 is very bare bones.
Yeah, it's Bovo pack. It's lightweight.
Yeah, it's LTW E92.
Yeah, LTW E92.
No, it's got no heated. It's got no heated seats.
It doesn't have heated seats.
No, it doesn't.
I thought we got it with heated seats.
You're just experiencing the F80s reaction.
I don't want to upset you, but you bought the entry. Yeah, at the time.
It's lightweight. We don't need that additional weight on it, man.
It doesn't have keyless start.
What doesn't it have? What doesn't it have? Tell me what doesn't it have.
It doesn't have a radar. Doesn't have keyless.
You're better off without the radar.
Yeah, the radar.
The radar is.
If anyone knows how to retrofit comfort entry, please let me know because I've been trying to figure that one
out. The
radar's
just a paperweight for BMW.
You know what's easier? Easier?
I even did a fog light delay. What more do you want?
Yeah, exactly. We're trying to lightweight your vehicle.
You know what's easier than...
We're going to whack on the LTW sticker.
I'm going to get the luxury seats without the electronics.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, this kills me.
Let me tell you something.
You know what's easier than retrofitting comfort entry onto my E92? rebuilding another wide body M3 would be a lot easier. You know what you have to do to fit comfort entry?
Panda kit. Like
Why do you want comfort entry though?
You need to find comfort entry keys from another model.
Yeah, that's not
I got the wiring.
One second, no. You need the whole ignition and a new key.
The ignition is only a square box behind the cover.
And a different car. You need
the key gets programmed to the...
You can't. It has a different thing on it, a different motherboard, a different chip.
Oh, no.
So you need a different key. So you get a different key. You get a different ignition barrel. You get the you got to get the obviously the handles, the door handles.
Oh, I've got that. It's in stock.
We've got the door handles. I know we've got those, but still.
I haven't got the wiring out of the M3.
It's in stock.
VIP the door cables.
VIPmotorsports.com.au. Check it out. We've got door handles in stock.
Yes, we have door handles
but
in
none
stock.
Of them are for sale. It's all
not the E92 335 I1s. That's mine. So if you want them, you can send us an email.
Unfortunately, we're out of stock now.
We're out of stock now. Someone's just purchased them. So no, you've got to do that, and then you've got to, I think, reprogram the ECU or something. So there is a lot that goes behind that.
Yeah, but why do you want a comfort entry though?
Why don't I do one better than that?
Opening the doors without and putting my hand in my pocket.
I'll do one better,
seems a lot more
but like
comfortable.
while you're walking to the car, you're gonna unlock it anyway.
I will do one better. Just get an M3 and take the motor out and put the 6 back into that one.
Even better, we're turning into an E93.
Don't do
S55
that.
Straight into the E92
if you're gonna buy
M3.
a factory E90, if you're gonna buy a factory E92 M3, if you're gonna buy
that or a V10,
I'll go V10.
V10.
Or even more psycho, the V12 out of the 750 Li.
What do you mean?
Or V12.
The McLaren.
That is like
wait. What make and model again? I missed that.
750
750 Li.
No. Which make and model are we putting it into?
92 M3.
You wouldn't put that old. You wouldn't put that old of an engine into it.
Dare me, mate.
Would you?
Dare me, bro.
Would you guys do that? Would you put an old engine into a new car?
Someone in this thing dare me, mate. Just dare me.
You know what I'd rather put into the E92? S55.
No, I'm gonna put that 36.
Yeah, the 36 will be pretty cool. Although, you know what? The E30 will be pretty cool.
The E30?
No.
E30 with the S55.
E30.
The whole retrofit.
We'll have a
I've got
chassis by the end of it.
motor sitting at home.
I know.
Which one?
The
M20. Which one was that?
The
M20. The E30, 6 straight inline 2-liter 6.
Oh.
When you bore those bastards, turbo and bore,
Well, it's already got the holes for the turbo.
Who
it's
needs
got
an
all
RB25 or 26?
I'll make a 2J out of any freaking Beamer motor.
You make a 2J out of any Beamer motor.
Yeah.
This is going to piss some people off. There's going to be some super kid that's going to be like, nah, bro, you can't do that. You can't do that. Super does 1,000 horsepower on stock internals.
Yeah, okay, so
Beamer
of course.
does E85 on stock internals. I don't know. That's just stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Which is a you can do it on the 90s series and all that. Hella the new Supras has an issue.
What is it? It's got a Beamer motor.
No, it's got a Beamer motor.
Yeah,
That's
100%.
the issue right there. That's the issue right there. I like you cut you.
Yeah, no. Beamer
that is the issue. So the issue is with the ECUs.
Yeah.
Which is a problem that we're having right now too.
Oh,
because our friend over
Do
here,
they have the
a lovely friend over here,
Giuseppe.
Oh man, I'm so triggered. Don't even, man. It's like being my full like Achilles heel and a half.
He's got problems.
Yeah. So the issue is with the ECUs or in BMWs it's DME. You have to take your DME out and ship it halfway around the world
to Finland
for a femto unlock. What is a femto unlock? It's like a bench unlock, but you send it to a specific company because apparently there's only one company who can actually unlock these things.
And now
right? They can unlock it for you. Mind you, it costs $6,000.
Legit, yeah.
$6,000.
Legit.
It's $6,000.
Is that including freight?
No, that's not even including tune, man.
Freight.
No, that's not including. No, that's how much the that company charges to unlock.
Yeah, because they've got
ECU.
like literally the power against everyone, man.
Yeah.
It's literally getting everyone by the throat and
exactly. So all this is it's unlocking the ECU, I was gonna say CPU.
The CPU. It's unlocking the
the
computer.
DME.
It unlocks the DME, right? It costs you $6,000, but there's no tune on it. It's just a pure unlock. So it's costing you
So then
$6,000.
can I do boot mod after that?
Man,
And then you
it's-
got to pay another $800, $900 for bit mod
Yeah.
in Australia because that's how much
You
it
can't
costs.
just boot mod straight.
No.
Nah.
You can't
It
just
won't-
boot mod straight.
Like, look, there are some
Surely.
people that
No,
are
it
like
doesn't
me, where
work.
they're against the femto shit. They're getting a piggyback that goes straight onto the
Yeah.
ECU. I know, I'm not a fan either.
No. I know.
It's still-
I know. You know how I feel about piggyback tunes. We've
No,
had many
anything
issues with them.
piggyback is literally-
Piggybacks, yeah.
It can burn your ECU. It doesn't matter
100%.
how good it is or how
100%.
expensive it
There's
is.
arguers out there that think piggybacks are great, which is good. A lot of 4B people love piggyback
Oh,
tunes,
man.
but I would never put one on.
Yeah,
an
we don't
M4.
drive a 4B. We drive pure.
Well,
pure
Joe's M4 is
man's car.
technically a 4B. It's four-wheel
Yeah,
drive.
it goes
Yeah, but you
off-road
got the
too.
option for a 2-wheel drive.
Yeah, that's four-wheel drive.
No,
That's four-wheel drive.
No, but
No.
he can.
I can
Unlock
go
it.
straight to read,
Four-wheel
baby.
drive is the option of having two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive.
No, I literally have something in the car that separates from front to all back.
Yeah, X-Drive system.
I
Yeah.
know. All four-wheel drives come with that.
No, shit boxes come with it. My baby comes with an upgraded one
Oh,
of
yeah.
that.
His one comes with X-Drive.
Mine has a gold plated around it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone else is
Fucking
standard.
hell.
Don't mistake it for the 4x4.
Yeah. Mine's not a Hilux. No.
Don't mistake it for a 4x4. It's X-Drive, baby.
Yeah.
The difference between your car and a Hilux is that a Hilux comes with a secondary gear knob and
And
your one
costs
comes
the
with a
same.
button.
No, the difference between Joe's car and the Hilux, there's about $100,000 difference.
No. Recently the
Rogue.
Rogue is 110 brand
Nah. $110,000 brand new
new. Brand new.
for a Rogue.
Yeah, with
Surely
JB.
not.
Wait.
Surely
JBL
not.
speaker out the dash. Okay, this is the dash.
Oh, is this the dash
It's-
where you can take the thing out
Surely
as
not.
well?
One second.
Bro.
I gotta
Bro,
suss this
it's
out.
this high and it's a speaker on the car.
I'm gonna fact check.
It's
this.
not even in the
No
dash.
way a Rogue costs
$110,000 for a
The
Toyota.
taxes
It's
and all,
like
yeah.
it's like a Land Cruiser. Hello,
Bro,
Land
the
Cruisers.
second-hand ones are
the
coming
Land
out
Cruisers.
75.
I don't want to shit on Land Cruisers because there's a huge.
Look, I like the new one. Oh, by the way, just to give you guys the X-Drive history, you know it was in the E30 as well, yeah? And the E30 actually came diesel X-Drive.
What the?
Really?
Yeah. Factory.
Huh.
X-Drive and...
Joe was not kidding. $110,000 for
For
a
a
Hilux Rogue.
Yeah, something that you take to work.
Forget it. I just go buy a used Merc. The X wagons, X classes, single cab that. Lift kit.
Why get the brand
One
upgrade?
second.
Just get a
They got
Navara.
the 4-cylinder as well.
Wait, $110,000 for a 4-cylinder?
No, it's a 6.
Oh, thank God! I was going to
6.
tell you.
Yeah, it's a 6.
4-cylinder, 2.8 liter turbo.
Oh, okay, I'll go and... Yeah.
What do you
yeah.
mean there is 6? The Hilux is a freaking Corolla on jacks, bro. And Rogue owners, you guys are clapped.
Oh, do you know
All of you,
the...
get out of here, man.
the
Get out of here. They're always tweaking. They're
the-
always tweaking.
Do you want to
on
do you want
the
to
road.
send more? Do you want me to send you one more level higher than that?
Don't
gonna
get me
send a
started.
fuse, man.
Do not.
The Land
Let me
Cruiser.
tell you something.
The Land Cruiser, what was it? Sahara? Yeah,
Land
those.
Cruiser Sahara. No,
whatever
we
they
spoke
are.
about this in the last one. We spoke about this, but we didn't mention the Hiluxes. The Hiluxes are pissing me
Why
off.
do they have Lexus? They should just cut that division off and just make
Listen,
a one.
you
You know,
need
like
the
take
luxury.
the.
Okay, Joe, please. You need the luxury brand. You need the standard brand. The only
If the
difference is
co- yeah.
one comes from a cow leather because the Lexus comes with leather,
Mhm,
and they come with the woolen carpets.
mhm.
And then you've got the Toyota that comes with the plastic interior.
But at least
and
you know,
the
like
veggie
Euros
leather.
understand. There's entry level cars and then there's M's or there's AMGs.
Yeah, okay.
You know, there's
you
a
can't hate.
significant.
You can't hate on Japan not knowing the boundaries between the two organizations.
No, they do. They just
step on each
fluctuate to
other's
their
toes.
market.
It's weird.
No, they fluctuate to the market, bro.
You could get it like the thing I don't
Mad.
get. Back in the day, there was you had a Lexus.
Mm-hmm.
There was a market for the Lexus. There was some people that bought the Lexus.
Yeah.
Yep.
An entry level Lexus now is as affordable as a mid range, about a mid range Toyota. You
Yeah.
could get a Camry,
Yeah.
or you could get one of the smaller UXs or whatever.
Man, you can even get, the
it
IS,
doesn't make
whatever
sense.
it is, the IS 400s or whatever. Yeah, they're the same price as a
And
Camry.
you can get like similar sized engines. It's
Like
Lexus
the other
has
day,
become a bit too
45K, one came past.
Yeah.
Brand new,
chocolate.
IS 250.
Yeah.
Current gen, for, what was it? 49.99 drive away. So
Yeah, that's
50K
alright. Still
drive away.
reasonable.
A demo again.
Yeah.
And then I get a Camry the next day, base model, going for 45.
Jeez.
Literally $5,000 more, and I get leather and all the
You're joking.
You know what it is? It's just purely supply and demand, right?
Yeah,
The
what-
more demand that there is, the more higher the price
And
of
there
these
is a
vehicles
lot
are
of
gonna go.
demand.
People's not buying Lexuses because Lexuses. How's the pricing on Lexus parts? Is it the same price range as
we need to get
Toyota?
one of the parts guys on this channel. Lexus parts are horrible.
Oh,
Lexus
man.
parts are horrible.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just the other day, I got quoted for a grill for I forget the RX 350, the newer models.
Yeah, I remember that.
Grill, chrome surround,
Just
not
the,
including the badge.
just the bezel.
No,
that
the
goes
bezel
around.
and the center mesh.
Yeah, man.
So the chrome and the center
Oh,
mesh.
yeah, without the badge itself.
Without the badge
Yeah.
itself.
Oh, don't forget that comes with
One second.
radar detection.
No. The badge. Oh no, the badge. I'll get to that in a second. The badge. Yeah, that's devious. $2,000. Brand new grill.
Kidney or liver? Which one do you
So
want?
as soon as you hit the front end on these things, as soon as you hit the front end on one of these Lexuses, you're
Boom, $2,000.
boom, $2,000 gone, and you can't get them second hand.
Yeah, you can.
You've seen them how they strip.
Just tell the
You've
local
seen how
Muhammad.
they strip. We get away with it. We get away with it. Everyone else has to backmask when they're painting. We get it. We take it off because we're good.
Yeah, man, you have to.
But-
you can't do dodge, man. You serious?
But the grill, you're taking a massive liability taking on one of these things. As soon as you take that grill off wrong, if you're not well versed in your tools, you're breaking one of these, it's gonna cost you.
100%.
Is it that bad?
It's that bad.
Is it flimsy or
It's
like? Is it
fli-
the quality or like what is it?
Okay.
The chrome is, so it's chrome covered plastic.
Real
Oh,
thin.
okay.
But
So it's real thin.
to give a better understanding, right? It's not that the items are weak itself. It's
Yeah.
that the bar is so heavy on the sides compared to the center of the...
This is the same quality of plastic you'll
Oh.
find on the grill. This is the exact same. If you want to know what the chrome would look like, it would be like this finish, and then there would be like a thin chrome plating on top. That's how the Lexus stuff is. Like, this is flimsy. I could snap this. Now, imagine these are mounted onto the bar. If you're getting a clip remover behind it and you're like obviously prying it and it's getting a bit of flex, if you flex it a bit too much, snap, gone.
Damn.
New grill.
Yeah, literally.
It's that bad.
End of story. There's
To
no
the point
repair.
of
There's no option.
I take it from bar off, let's just say, right?
Yeah.
And if I don't put it on the stand correctly, it can actually crack.
Really? By its
pieces.
own,
Yeah,
by
yeah.
its
By
own
its
weight.
own weight.
Yeah.
by
Damn.
tone weight.
It literally, say I painted the front bar, I have to mount it in a certain way or it will deform.
Okay.
Will deform,
how-
so it will sag because of its weight.
And then once it goes on the car, it won't connect.
It won't connect correctly.
Damn.
No.
So you can't just, let me paint it and put it on. No,
Yeah.
it has to
But
be
this
mounted.
is for us. Like, this isn't something shocking to us. This is average automotive knowledge.
Yeah.
This is our day to day. We're fine with it. It's just educational.
And it's
wise.
literally
you
become
don't
like
see that.
cakewalk. It just
Yeah.
turned over. Like I do a Lexus like a Toyota Corolla.
Okay.
Well, you do, and
Yeah.
it's fine. Like the Lexuses, they get easy, but you just got to learn the do's and don'ts.
Gotta understand. it,
Now, as we were saying with Lexuses, I get it. So now, if you've got a entry level Lexus, you are spending more for repair, but
Yeah.
and a considerable more for insurance as well. That's fair. So there is a lot more ongoing costs, plus the servicing and all that. So there is a lot more ongoing costs when you're going
Yeah.
into a Lexus. So I do understand that there is still that market division. Someone doesn't want to spend the Lexus servicing price,
No.
but you've got things in place that will make it still attainable. Like if you go into Lexus, you get like you bargain for capped price servicing. and,
100%.
you get budget insurance. I'm not going to name the company, but a budget tour insurance. Or if you go and you can take steps to make it a little bit more attainable, but still, yeah, like
It's a different
they
tier.
still have that different tier. So I do take that back from what I said earlier. They do still have that deviation, but still, I don't know. I
They-
just feel like they've
yeah.
become too I don't know, they're showing that they're luxurious.
Yeah.
But they still have that lingering.
When a value of two same brands end up
cheapness.
being too near to each other, bro, it justifies of having them two. You know where I'm coming from? It's like if BMW got their price of their standard 5 Series to an M5,
Yeah.
the deviation isn't far from each other.
Yeah.
Where's the point? That's all I'm coming at. It's like, I'm not saying it's wrong, but you know where I'm coming from? Just my own opinion, you know?
Yeah.
It's like it starts to question where...
Like, for example, right? When you're going to buy a BMW and you're thinking, okay, I want something like a BMW, but I want something that's affordable,
Yeah.
you go to Mini.
I would even go Hyundai.
No. Like,
No, for
that's
myself.
personal preference, because if you like Beamers, you'll like a Honda. I get why you're saying that, but we'll get into that in a second. But if you're thinking of, okay, affordable BMW, when you go to a BMW dealership, they've always got the mini motor attached to the side.
100%.
Like how you have Toyota and Lexus.
Yeah.
So, but when you look at Mini, as much as you might like to admit it or not, Mini has still features that you, like, it's designed for a person that isn't designed for a Beamer.
Yeah.
Like, you've got a hatchback, small hatchback, so it's designed
And
for
it
someone
has
that's
its own quirks. Like, it's
trying to
not the
zip
same
around,
parts
trying
either.
to get a bit of space in the boot. You know, grocery getter. So,
Like, if you had a Mini next to a Beamer, they're the same brand, but they're completely
they're
different.
completely
Yeah,
different. But when
they're completely different.
when I get a RAV4 or a Kluger, and better description is Kluger. If I get a Kluger
And then
and an RX,
L500 or whatever they are.
no.
LH.
You're talking about the LMs, the freaking vans,
Yeah.
the RX, and if I put them together, you're getting two of basically the same cars.
Just different textures.
Just different, seasoning on top. Which, okay, I get it. I get why you might want the RX over the Kluger, but really,
You still got a Kluger
like,
with
you're getting the
luxury.
same boot space. You're getting the same seats. Yeah, obviously you're getting not the same seats, but the same amount of seats. You're getting luxury interior, leather interior. You're getting that little mirror that pops out on the side, which makes you feel a bit more special. You're getting a lot of other things, but you start to think, okay, maybe I should just go for the one. But I don't know. That's what I've been seeing a lot with that market recently.
The one thing that triggered me whilst you're saying that,
Yeah.
and it literally, like, for a guy that's been in the car industry for so long, what actually sent my views,
Yeah.
I got into the 79 series. I'm
Yeah.
not even joking with you. 1995 Toyota Corolla AE111
Oh,
door handles.
yeah.
Toyota Camry
joking.
LTs, you know the one
AE
before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Like, I'm
he's referring.
specific.
He's
Like,
referring. No,
hatchback.
No, he's referring to the egg-shaped 2000.
The one that I
Corolla.
tried to make it look like the.
Okay,
Stay
now
with
this
me.
is where I have a beef. I have a beef with Joe, because I think
Where's the
the
beef?
79 series, not a beef. I have a disagreement.
I want this
The
beef.
79
Where's the beef?
series, the 79 series isn't designed for someone who wants a luxury interior.
I'm not saying that, but
But you're asking for a more modern interior. What are you asking for?
Door handles.
Its own
Bro,
unique parts.
not remanufactured parts at a $200,000 equivalent. Don't get old stock and
$200,000 car, yeah.
don't get old stock. Make something that has that modern touch, but with that aesthetic of the past, right? It's not hard. Not just take out old machines that have
Yeah.
been rusting in the corner,
But-
refurbish them and slap.
What I'm
Slap
trying to
brand new
what
on
I'm
it.
trying to emphasize is this is what I'm trying to say. Do you know how we were talking about a moment ago how Lexus has that $2,000 part problem?
No, 100%.
Now I can jump into a 79 series. I can take it 4x4ing. I can hammer the interior, and it'll cost me less than $1,000 to refurbish the inside of it.
You can't actually hammer it until you upgrade the seals because water goes into them. I heard this from the 4B community.
What's
So
this?
the 79 series have been taking them off road.
Wait, what seals?
The door seals.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. So what's been happening is they've been taking them off road.
Yeah.
And this is literally I heard from my neighbor. Yeah. This is literally full source of them.
The diesel guys.
Yeah, full. They ended up saying is all these customers are coming back because their cars are getting submerged and frying the fuses. Because water's been coming into the cabin.
Yeah.
Turns out because they have no seals, they're like literally half seals that don't gap between the door.
Yeah.
They end up submerging.
Oh.
So now what they're doing is, or the 4B community is going to Clark Rubber, buying the door seals for the door aperture ones and putting them into their cars so they can make sure that water doesn't go in. Yeah.
No way. But yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like they're built so you can replace parts.
Oh,
cheaply.
100%.
I get it. It's not appealing. Like you sit inside of one of those, and I feel like I'm jumping back into the 90s, and like it's weird. You sit in one of these cars. I sat in one with only 80 Ks on the clock, literally 80 Ks on the clock, just off the off the back of the truck. The thing, you sit in it and you're like, this feels like it needs to have 300,000 on the clock.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel right. It feels like it's been detailed. It feels like it's been really nicely detailed.
Literally
Everything,
polished.
the cotton is nice and soft. You know, there's no dust anywhere.
The camera
seats
seats
just feels
are
like
nice.
it's been really nicely polished. But you sit in and you're like, I feel like this needs 300,000 kilometers on it. And then it'll feel right.
Is there much, okay, besides probably the engine, is there much difference between the 80s and what it is now?
So they've lifted the front end for the V8.
Yeah.
So you can put a top mount and all that extra items. Other than that, it's literally one for one.
The engine.
Yeah, the engine's
the drivetrain, obviously, the suspension. I would
upgraded,
assume,
but
I would
off
assume
the
all
original.
of that's been, because they gotta still pass
I think-
regulation.
Yeah, I think it was out of the 100 series. Again, I might be wrong. I'm just
We're
going
not
off
too versed
spec.
on it, but
Yeah, I just whatever I hear
they've
from
got
next
more
door.
modern suspension. They've got modern suspension.
Yeah, I
They've
mean,
got
driveline wise,
driveline wise better, but body wise, I think it's pretty much
The panel.
same.
The only thing that's really changed is literally the front end. Isn't that flat old Sahara looking?
they've got a bit
It's
of a...
lifted.
We've
so-
got to do one thing on
Yeah.
research. I want to see if the chassis is, if there's any difference in the chassis, or if they've done any improvement on the chassis.
Look, I know the actual cab is one for one.
The cab itself.
The cab itself is one for one. I
Same
don't know the
materials?
rails.
Same materials.
Not say they're upgraded to the modern day
The modern day
structure.
Yeah.
So they've got the inner,
Because it's still got the fridge doors. It's got all of that, so it's good.
but they've just upgraded the inner framing of all the. You know how Beamers have the tube chassis.
That's what I mean. So they would have that reinforcement.
Yeah, the
in
modern
there.
day. But
They would
just
have
the
to,
old.
because then the vehicle will be more safe. But anyway, they've got their own.
I still respect it. I like it a
their
lot.
own set of things, but
It is cool.
they're cool cars. But I don't think you'd ever own one. I don't think I'll ever own one. I don't think
live
Greg
in
would ever
Dubai.
own one.
No.
You don't live in Dubai. They won't even have one. They've got the Nissan Patrols.
I love them. The two doors.
The two-door
Bro,
Patrols.
take me any day.
I
Any
saw
day.
one
Two-door
today.
Patrols, two turbos
With-
out the bonnet.
Someone
Yeah.
say RB inside. Yeah.
Shit, you're not. I saw one on the way here actually today.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And believe it or
nice.
not,
They're
I would
not
end up
bad.
doing the silver
Yeah.
with that brown and a brown, red, and the orange stripes
Yeah.
that they have
Yeah.
in Dubai. Mate,
I'm telling you,
Mike.
man.
that's the inner wog coming out
Yeah.
again. I can't help it. It's in the
Yeah,
it's in the blood.
I want to get one of those and take it off send on the send.
Oh man, I know exactly where to go. You know, Quad Kings near there. There's literally a.
Oh yeah.
You remember that day? That was fun.
We need to do that. We need to do
Bastard, you ended up having the fastest quad, asshole. I had the disabled
that. We
one.
got
Yeah.
the kid. We got the kid quads. We got the red ones.
You were still young back then.
I was.
It was only 2 years ago.
It was before I could grow a beard.
Nah, that was a fun day.
He's not wrong.
Until
I
we
am
started
still
taking
young.
it out.
I just turned 23.
The guy was cool. He let us go out of bounds.
I know, right?
The guy didn't let us go out of bounds. He just gave up on telling us not to.
Yeah, I know. Same.
Because we started by going out of bounds a bit, like doing the slalom between the cones as a joke, and then Joe went further, and then I went further, and then before you know it, we were going up the dunes and having a good time.
And then I was chasing a 4x4. He was going up the dunes. I ended up going up the dunes. It was
100% was good on a dirt bike, and then I stacked it at the end. I'm not gonna stack it. And then boom.
Yeah, full flips.
yeah,
Over the
Flip
handlebars.
down.
yeah, hard.
I was trying to drift the quad. That's valid.
Full locks right. He goes left. Literally.
No, but before I had it down pat because I was like, I was leaning into it and I was like, like ka-chow. And then before you know it, I'm in the dirt and the boys are like, what happened? I'm like, bro, don't ask. Went home with sand everywhere.
Oh, man.
everywhere. Nah, it was good. But no, I think we got to get into the 4Bs a bit. Like, we got to try it once.
I am going to get one.
Like, okay, just like how I wanted to test out the Honda Prelude if I liked it.
Do you want one still?
I don't, but I want to. I want to try one. I
Why
don't want
do you
to.
want
Do I
one?
want to spend 11 grand on one? No, But do I want to try to drive one? I want to experience what a Prelude feels like. They look like cars
then drive an Integra.
Well, I want to feel what a Prelude drives like. That's not my point.
Honda Civic.
Let me get to the point.
Sedan.
My point.
Coupe sedan.
My point is that I want to feel what a Honda Civic drives like, but I also want to have that same.
4-door converter to 2-door.
Be quiet. I want. How is a WRX like a Prelude?
Same shit, different smell.
Oh, drive it in the reverse, bro. Technically, it's a Porsche because it's got a Boxster engine. So if you're driving it in reverse, it's a Porsche.
No, it's just JDM. They're all the same.
Joe. Says the guy that's about to buy an RX-7 FD. They're all the same, bro.
Mine's gonna be different. It's gonna have a Beamer motor in it, guys. It's gonna have a Beamer motor in it.
I'm gonna Bridgeport my Evo.
Yeah. Once that motor blows, I'm telling you now, Beamer motor straight in that thing, mate.
Joe, let me make my point.
Ultimate.
My point isn't about JDMs. My point is that just like how I wanted to drive the Prelude, I want someone to give me the keys to their off-roader. I don't care if I break it. I want to take it for a spin.
Ask next door. You know the diesel, they do service on Prelude.
If I ask Pat,
they've got a Prelude.
If I ask Pat next door, can I borrow your 4B? He's gonna be like, yeah, mate. If you give me the keys to the M4.
No, I already took it.
No.
I literally one day, you know what happened? You want to crack up?
Not taking it for a spin. No. I know what you did. You took the keys from the. You just went in, started it, and drove it. You didn't ask him.
Nah.
You just took it.
And then I was across the road, smiling and waving at him. Hello. And then he's like, "Where's the keys to the M4?" Oh, I don't know. I lost it.
Yeah. So I'm actually saying I want like one of these guys to take me 4B driving. There was some guy that I know. I can't mention his name, but he offered it. Yeah. And he's never come up to it. He talks about how many times he goes and does 4x4ing, and he's just talked about it. He showed me photos.
Probably doesn't go 4x4ing.
Just to say the truth, yeah.
He doesn't go 4x4ing.
No, he does go 4x4ing. Oh my God, you just me up. Anyway, what ends up happening is, they end up going to these. They aren't as fun as they say it is.
It's boring.
And then when you go there, you're going to hate it. And then they just hype the event. Like I've had someone else, man, I grew up with this guy, all sweet, no dramas. Every weekend, I'm going 4Bing, I'm going to go camping, this, that. Yeah, tell me I'll come down and bring some case of beers. We'll go.
Is it?
Never happens.
Is it because?
And then they just disappear.
Yeah, of course.
Is it because it's
because they don't go?
Is it because it's
and
something
even if
they
go, they're
about?
just it is.
Yeah, they're boring. Oh yeah, we're just gonna go out the hill and that's it.
Prove me wrong. If anyone wants to go for a nice camping trip, I'm cool with it. I'll supply the meat and the drinks.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah, man.
Nah.
Get on the engine to get a cold.
Oh, don't do that again. I just got it, man. Yeah, no. Nah, a big.
Watch out, bro. It's a collectible.
Bro, this car, not my favorite, but it's okay.
We're eventually going to change them when we get
we
the
are.
time.
We've got the other ones. We just don't have to. We haven't brought them. This is 4x4.
Oh wait, it's a 4. The back wheels turn too.
Hey, don't break it. Hey.
Don't break it. I spent $20 on it.
Oh, sorry.
Don't
Come
break
on,
it.
bro.
Meow. Anyway,
the ROI on this is more than the actual real thing.
Yeah, I know. Alec, don't break it. Don't. Oh, you broke it.
Alec,
don't be.
It does that.
It doesn't do that.
It does that. See? It does that. Suicide doors.
I literally see the hinge freaking saying
suicide doors.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
And on that note.
So on that note, guys, on how Alec breaks things, we are ending this episode.
do not break cars, bro.
Oh, the boys are already put that in the tally as well. How long until he breaks the M4?
Oh, yeah. Easy.
Why?
Why are you breaking it, man?
Why? Okay, in the house, I'm the fixer and he's the breaker. You can't tell me otherwise.
Well, yeah, that's always the case. That's always the case. I already know that. Bro, it was an accident, bro. Bro, you it.
Don't worry, I'll fix it.
No, you won't.
That is now going to force it to change. Oh, no. It's no doors. Okay, no.
If anyone wanted to see what it's like of a Chevy inside of the production line, there it is there.
That's the door.
That's the door.
Zoom in, camera guy.
If you look at the hinge,
Zoom
it's
in.
slightly bent. That's normal.
That's
from factory.
Yep, that's what it looks like.
Oh, man.
But I genuinely thought they were suicide doors. Nah, full bad. Anyway, guys.
Man, what a day.
What a day. What a day.
The little boys made me work on the floor today. I'm being a little bit of a cheeky bugger. I'm like, I want it to be clean, like, Friday.
Yeah.
Go out, keep
Just
clean,
You wanted to, keep it clean, look good,
fresh.
just have a relaxing day.
Oh, yeah, GG on that one this week. Ooh, bro. But no, it was good. I actually had fun.
You know what? It's been a while. Look, as much as it is, you haven't been in that role for a while now. I know that you done it when you first started.
Oh, bro, for the first business. 3 years, man. Oh, 2 years.
First year-ish.
You reckon?
You kind of...
started to office.
Move into the office area. But now that you're back in it, you're now realizing, how much of a pain in the ass it is to be working on the floor as well.
Oh, man. Yeah. I have no comment. Literally,
but you're experiencing... What's happening is you're experiencing... the office, so office life, and you've already experienced the
100%. The floor to the
floor pretty
blue
much,
collar
right?
to white collar kind of thing.
Correct.
Right? So I'm actually enjoying the white collar.
Look at this guy, he's breaking it. Enough, Lon. I'm gonna throw you a Chevy door in your head.
I'm fixing it.
I am
no, they're not
fixing
gonna
it,
paint
my
it,
son.
bro.
It's back to normal.
Yeah, can we paint it blue?
Hey, bro, you reckon you can fix that $500?
Oh, man, we get that like on a freaking at least once a week. Once a week, some guy. I went across the road. Someone told me $300. Can they do better, bro? I'm like, bro, you better go there and tell me where the Addy is so I can take half my car.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we'll take our cars there so it can get repaired.
On a less aggressive note. Thank you guys for joining us today. It was a pleasure.
Fat chat.
You
we
saw
enjoyed
me
it.
kill the Corvette because I got sick of it. That Lambo's going to.
We're gonna get you are not touching that Lambo.
You touch it.
You touch that Lambo, I'll touch you.
Was that an offer or a threat? Okay.
We'll find out after this episode.
We'll find out after this episode. Tomorrow
Stay
I'll come
tuned.
back looking. Then the next episode you'll see me with bloodshot eyes and scared. So call someone, please. No. So thank you for joining us today. It was always a pleasure. It is always a pleasure to talk about automotive stuff.
It is a pleasure.
Can't wait to connect.
And if you have any recommendations, please let us know below because we'll like to know.
Like, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff that other people tell you to do, but do it on our channel instead.
Unless if you got it again, we'll repeat it one day, but I don't want to. But yeah, whatever.
Look, he's breaking things even more.
Yeah, I took a piece out of the bit.
Bro!
You really hate Corvettes, don't you?
I really don't like Corvettes. Anyone looking for a window, I'm wrecking. So, yeah, anyway.
Sorry, Alan.
Yeah, you can tell what his opinion is of that car.
I like the car. I just don't like the way it's built.
Anyway,
Hey,
Corvettes are nice.
Yeah,
Corvettes are
sorry
great.
for that car.
Corvettes are nice. They're great.
You know what? It's got a nice ventilation in the back now. If you look at the back,
This triggers my life.
there's nice ventilation. So minus a window, and now there's proper airflow.
Do you know what this brings back memories of? I had an old Mercedes collectible car. He broke the wheels off it. Man, I'm telling you, I used to wash this car in front of the house. As a kid, he came and kicked it off the balcony.
He was bored. He was bored. And
I walked past the third time.
Loved it.
This is an unhealthy hobby. Kicked it.
Loved, man. He hit the E30.
I did him a favor. Ever since then, he's been panel beating. So
you haven't done your brother any favors ever since that day.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Only broke more bigger cars.
Nothing's gonna get as big of a favor as that. You were outside cleaning a Merc on the floor. I don't want you touching Mercs, bro.
Yeah.
I don't want you touching
What about the one in the
Mercs.
freaking corner that I have to rebuild?
He saw polishing a Merc. I saw polishing a turd. Kicked it.
Yeah, I couldn't clean the
Ever
shit.
since then, who likes Beamers? Not me. It's him. Beamer this, Beamer that. He's never talked about a Merc because his Merc was across the garden.
Amo, if you're watching this,
Oh, Dad, I love Mercs.
Yeah. I seen you one anyway. We got to check it out.
We got the 190E downstairs. Anyway, we'll talk about that later on a later
Done.
date. Thank you guys for joining us. It was
Have a good
thank
night.
you very
awesome,
much.
awesome
It's been an
podcast.
awesome one.
We'll catch you guys in the next one. Please like, subscribe, share. Tell your mum about our podcast because I'm sure she'll love to hear. And then maybe then we might be getting some traction. I'll see you guys later.
Done.
Bye,
Peace out.
good
Thanks,
night.
guys.
Woo.